everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back to our A to Z of Christmas. And today we are on the letter Q, and Q stands for Quick and Easy Gift Tag. So don't blink because you'll miss it. So it's very easy, you only need 3 pieces. Now I'm using dies, I'll give you the measurements of these if you haven't got dies. So the first one is 2.5 by 4.5, so they're rectangles. So all you would do, you'd cut your rectangle like that, and then you just take your scissors and just taper 2 of the ends of the slant, and then you could just pop a hole through there with a hole punch or paper punch or whatever you've got. So that's very, very easy. And my next one, I've got a gold mat to put between the other one. Actually, before we do that, what I should have said was this is a double-sided paper. So obviously we need somewhere to write your message. So you will need another piece of 2.5 by 4.5. I will put all of these measurements down in the description box for you. And we need to decide what side we're going to use. And I think I'm going to use that side. They're both lovely, but I think I'm going to use that side. And for this part, I'm going to use my red runner tape, my trusty red runner tape. I could have used glue, but I need this to stick and not lift. And I know if I use my red runner tape, it will stick and not lift. So that's what we're going to do. So that's the last time, we put that on the back. So that's the last time we're going to be needing the red runner tape. So I'm going to line it up from the bottom, lay it down. What I do want to do is make sure that those holes are, well, reasonably even. They're not quite even, but even enough. And if you haven't quite got it perfect, like I haven't, don't worry about it. Just take a pair of scissors and cut round it. Just cut off the excess from the front. But don't worry too much about where that hole is, because you won't see much of it by the time we're done. So there is our first layer with a nice white mat on the back to write your message. And you will need, well, I'm using a gold mirror card mat, and that measures 2 by 4, but we don't need that hole. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a pair of scissors and cut it off as close as we can to the top of that hole. So just to get rid of that bit. So we don't need that. And on the back, I have got 4 foam pads. So we're going to take those off. Oh, that one's already off. That's brilliant. So we'll take these off very quickly. Well, as quickly as we can. Or take off the backing anyway. And then what we're going to do, I'm just going to move that a little bit closer so I can see what I'm doing. And layer it up however you want. I want mine roughly in the middle-ish, like that. And I have just got one more piece, and this piece measures 1.5 by 3. And again, if you haven't got dies, just cut yourself a rectangle 1.5 by 3 and cut off the ends. And again, I'm going to cut, there's a tiny little hole at the top, that's for putting your ribbon through, but I'm going to put my ribbon through the base layer, so I'm just going to chop that off like that, sweep it to one side, and again on the back I've got foam tape, or foam pads, I beg your pardon. You could use foam tape if you wanted to. In fact, foam tape might have been a bit quicker, but that's all right. That won't take long. And again, this was double-sided, but I thought that would look nice on that side. So already we have a lovely layered, or a quick and easy tag. But obviously we need some to add a thread. So I am going to use some ribbon. And so what we do with this, we fold it in half, hold the ends together and push them through. It doesn't really matter whether you push them through from front to back or back to front. But if, like me, you're struggling to do it, what you do is you do what you should have done before you started and find yourself a needle. Use a wool needle or a tapestry needle, any needle with a large eye. So just thread it through like that. And then you can just thread it through like that. And that will make the job a lot simpler. And what's happened there? Oh, I can see what's happened. We've got a thread that's caught, so that's okay. And then all you've got to do is tie it. So you just tie a knot. In fact, I'll probably tie a couple of knots. I intended to loop that through, so it's a bit longer than it perhaps would have been, but that's okay. You can leave it that length if you want to. In fact, I think I probably will. And just to finish it off, to hide all this bit here, in my stash, I have found this gorgeous poinsettia sticker or embellishment sticker, and that it's a self-adhesive. It's got a self-adhesive dot on the back, and all I'm going to do, I'm going to turn that over. I'm going to stick that down there, like that, and there we go. There is our quick and easy. Hang on, let's just put that out the way. Okay, it's going to go its own way. That's absolutely fine. We've got our quick and easy gift tag done in just over 5.5 minutes. So that wasn't bad, was it? So if you want to make some quick and easy gift tags, whether it's for yourself or whether it's to sell if you're doing a craft fair, or for any other reason at all, that's the way to do it. So, as they say. So, well, that's the way I do it anyway. So I use these was just scraps that I found in my Christmas paper pack. I thought I've got to use some of these scraps up. So scraps are fine for this job, so for this project. So there we go, our quick and easy gift tag. And I hope you enjoyed it, and make some yourself if you haven't already done your gift tags. If you wanted to, you could add a sentiment on the front. I'm going to leave it like that because I love these poinsettia papers, and of course it would go with our poinsettia card that we made yesterday. So if you're making that a poinsettia card and you've got a gift to go with that for your recipient, you've got a coordinating gift tag as well. How classy is that, eh? So there you go, our quick and easy gift tag, and I'll be back tomorrow with the next project in our series. So I hope you can join me for that. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to our new subscribers. Lovely to have you with us. And welcome back to our long-time subscribers. Lovely to have you too. And welcome to anyone who might be just drifting by and thinking, what the heck's that all about? If you've actually enjoyed this and you're not a subscriber, please do hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and you'll be notified for the rest of this A to Z of Christmas series, right up till Z. Especially if you want to know what I'm doing for X and Z. I've changed my mind about 3 times so far for Z. I'm still fixed on an idea for X, and it's not Xmas. So please do give me any suggestions. I have got 1 or 2, but if you can come up with something other than X in our A to Z, that's fine. If not, don't worry, you'll see what I've come up with when we get there. So in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care, everybody. Have fun, and as always, happy crafting. See you tomorrow. Bye.